Fight.
Yo, what's poppin'? As you guys know, I like to kind of poke fun of myself when I don't play well. Also, I was thinking about learning a new deck. What happens when you learn a new deck? You don't play that well. So yeah, I started learning how to play Drytron. I've done a whole bunch of test hands, but test hands are a lot different than actual live matches. So we'll go over my quick list. It's very standard, I think. And then we will go over a match that I played where I didn't make the best choices, I don't believe. All that being said, if you like the video, hit me with a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you don't like the video, that is just fine too. I still hope that you have a good day. So here's the list. Again, pretty standard. 3 Diviner, 2 Ava, 3 Orange, 3 Alpha, 1 Delta, 2 Gamma, 3 Zeta, Ben 10, Ultimateness, Natasha, and Idaten. I didn't realize how good Idaten was until I saw people using it. Just being able to add back the ritual spell is nice. 1 Called By, 1 Instant Fusion. We have to have protection from Drool. 3 Cyber Emergency, 3 Prep, 3 Nova. I don't play the Fafnir's field spell because I don't think I need to run more than 3 copies of Nova. It also really plays into Drool. Foolish is a good way to get a Drytron name without playing into Drool. 1 Meteonus, and then 6 hand traps, all level 1s. 3 Droll, 3 Veiler. The side deck is a bunch of generic cards because I haven't really tailored it towards anything. Extra, we have Entis, which can be sent off of Diviner. Millennium Eyes, which protects us from Droll. 2 Herald of the Arclight, really nice to search whatever we need basically. Beat Rice, Zeus, Downard, 2 Fafnir, 1 Fucho. I love this card, just having it completely unaffected is amazing. 1 Access Code, 1 Apollosa, IP, Unicorn, and Link Karibo. So, like I said, I think it's pretty standard. I know a lot of people run Pot of Prosperity, which I could, but I don't know. I'm not super huge into it. I think it's a good card, but at the moment, this is what I kind of like. Also, I'm kind of thinking if I were to play the deck in real life, I'm not going to drop $300 on Pot of Prosperity and then $300 on the rest of this deck. So if I were to play the deck, I would play a prep build. So that is all I've got for the deck building. If you guys have any tips or tricks as far as the deck list goes, I'd always appreciate them. Now let's hop into the game. This is, I believe, the first match I played with this deck. I have played 3 matches on Rated, and I have lost all 3. Quick spoiler. Here I am, 904 rating versus RT 2013 with 845 rating. I like to believe that 2013 was the year he was born, and I got bopped by an 8-year-old. I lose rock, paper, scissors. And my opponent chooses to go first, 40 versus 40. Opening hand is Droll, Nova, Prep, Veiler, and Zeta. So 2 Drytrons, 2 hand traps, and Ben 10. So that's a perfectly sculpted hand. My opponent has Droll, Floodgate Trap Hole, Dianea, Solemn Strike, and Prosperity. So they're playing Traptrix. Start with the Prosperity. Banish 3. Let's look at what they banish. Calaria, Tornado Dragon, and Alomaris. I didn't pull a Calaria in my from my 3 boxes, so what are you gonna do? Banishing Mantis, Exceed, and Mirmello. Adds the Mirmello, put the other 2 to the bottom, drop a nice little Droll. Normal summon, Link and Tessera, set 2, and pass. So, all things considered, that's not bad. Strike, Floodgate, and Droll going against Drytron is pretty decent. So, going first, I activate my prep, add Benton, get hit with a droll, what can you do? Activate Nova, summoning out Gamma, flips Floodgate, so that's nice, turns off my my guy. Activate Sarah to go ahead and set Dionea, or summon Dionea, add Floodgate, Sarah adding Gravedigger, so that is super solid going forward. Basically I need to clear the board right now or I lose. So we activate Zeta, summoning it out, tributing the Ben 10, not being able to search sucks, normal summon Droll, overlay for Fafnir, and get hit with Strike, and there's just nothing I can do. So, game 2, choose to go first, of course. Opening hand is Twin, Nova, Prep, Foolish, and Instant Fusion, so we have Instant Fusion, so Droll Protection, 2 Drytron names and Ben 10, so this is a really good hand. My opponent has Droll, Parallel, Torrential, Ash, and Floodgate. So we start off with an Instant Fusion, because of course we would, to summon out a Millennium Eyes. Activate Prep. He goes ahead and ashes that, and I'm okay with it, since I still have access to the 2 names, and I was really thinking like, okay, if Prep gets ashed, whatever. But like, I lose to Droll with this hand. So, yeah, I'll just keep playing, disregard the ash, and keep the Millennium Eyes live in case he has a Droll. So, that turned out really well for me. Foolish dumps Alpha, Nova brings out Zeta. Alpha tribute the Zeta, summon itself out, and search for Ben 10. Zeta tributing the Ben 10 to summon itself out. And adding, Ben 10 adds Diviner, Zeta adds the Meteonis. Overlay for Mew Beta Fafnir, such a sick card. Honestly, I love all of the Drytron artworks, even though they kind of look the same. Like, I still have trouble differentiating them, but they look cool, especially Fafnir. And Fafnir, go ahead and send the Gamma. Activate Meteonis, summoning out Ben 10, and Meteonis add itself back. And then normal summon Diviner. So I don't necessarily know the correct way, like the correct order for all of these things, but I know I didn't play all this stuff in the right order. So Diviner sending Herald to add Idaten. This I don't think was correct. I was just like, oh, well, I know Idaten's good, so let me add Idaten. But now it's like, I guess, yeah, I don't know, it's just hard. Tributing, and then I know going for Gamma here wasn't right. Because I just really clogged my board. I probably should have summoned out Idaten by losing the Alpha. Overlay for Beatrice right here. Sending Ava? Yeah, sending Ava, because Beatrice would detach the Diviner, so Ava could banish Herald plus Diviner to search 2. Then we still have the Gamma and stuff on board, but now my board is just so clogged. Yeah, I didn't play that ideally, but Ben 10 add Herald of the Ultimateness. I didn't mean to link off the or I shouldn't have linked off the Millennium Eyes there, but at this point it's not the worst thing. So then we then activate Meteonis, summon out Idaten, do the thing that I was supposed to do earlier. I just think I did it in the wrong order. But anyway, so Ava banish 2, add Orange, add Diviner. Meteonis, tribute. Let me see. If I'm not mistaken, I used Meteonis and would have had to target the Fafnir to bring it out, which I couldn't do because Meteonis lowers the Fafnir's attack. I mean, in this instance, it's not the biggest deal because I could have just tributed Zeta, but that's something to be aware of. My opponent says Sec and then scoops, so I was super spooked that he had something crazy. Going on to game 3, we open Alpha, Cosmic, Diviner, Meteonis, and Cosmic, so decent hand. I mean, we have a bunch of searchable cards in the Diviner, Meteonis, but 2 back row removal's nice. Alpha is always good. My opponent opens Mantis, Solemn Strike, Floodgate, Shade, and IDP, which this is like a perfectly sculpted Traptrix hand, I think. I mean, having a Traptrix and 4 traps is nice. Summon out Mantis, add Dionea. Link into Sarah, set and activate Shade, activate Sarah, summon out Myromello, Myromello effect, Sarah effect, get Grave Diggers, which is really good against this deck, overlay for Redoer, set 3 more cards and pass turn. So we top deck Twin, which is pretty good. I have enough cards to beat through all of his back row, but what do we have beyond that? So, I just asked him to show what that one was because I think I was looking away when he said it. So we cosmic that, activate Twin, bop bop, normal summon Herald, sending Herald, adding Ben 10. Oh, just some banter. He says he'll subscribe to me if I quit, which I should have taken him up on that. Activate Alpha, attributing Ben 10 to summon itself out. Adding Ida 10. Adding, thinking. Oh, adding Ultimateness. Oh, that was so wrong. Ben 10 should have added Orange Light. Ben 10 100% should have, right? Yes, Ben 10 should have added Orange Light. Because now what he can do is, oh god, Ben 10 should have added Orange Light. That was my throw this game. Because now he can activate the Redoer, put the Alpha back on the top of my deck, I lose the Meteonis, and then I'm just like, yeah, completely out of it. Yeah, well, there we go. That's the, I don't know if I played the rest of that perfectly, but if Ben 10 would have added Orange Light there, I probably would have won this game. Yeah. What are you gonna do? That's why I do this stuff. Anyway, my opponent thinks turn Redoer to attack, beat over Herald, poke with Sarah, and then sets TT. Top deck Alpha, who would have guessed? Then we go ahead and activate Alpha, tributing Idaten to summon itself out. Alpha effect to add nothing because I don't have any other rituals, and then we try and activate Meteonis, chains TT, chain Redoer, and then that's just game over. So this deck is so much fun. I think it's, at least for me, I'm used to playing Tri-Brigade, which is super straightforward. It's just super monkey flip, right? But this deck requires a lot more, I think, knowledge to effectively pilot. So I'm getting there. It takes some practice. But yeah, that's really all I have. Thank you for watching. I'm going to keep practicing with the deck because I really like it. And yeah, that's all I got. If you made it this far, Josh, I'm looking at you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you for watching. And have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.